Good morning or good afternoon, good evening if you are doing this on demand. Welcome to Complete Conditioning. I have no idea what number it is. I think it's 13, but don't hold me to that. We are going to do our warm-up, and then once that's done, we have got 10 rounds today, 60, 45, 30 with the 20-second spike. I'll explain more when we get there. Let's start the warm-up with a little bit of a jog. So just nice and simple. Shoulders down, pumping the arms, driving the knees forward. So make sure those knees are coming to the front so you're not kind of kicking the heels up. Push to the front. And then let's go into an inchworm. So feet under the hips, legs nice and straight. Palms down on the floor. Don't rush to walk out. Hold that plank for a beat and then walk back in. Good work. Right, come up into your squat. Give me 4 punches at the top and squat. Both punches coming out to the center, so we're not punching across. Get those shoulders and those cores working. And double jack, so 1, double, pulse. My steppers, you can still pulse it. And then lunge, double reach. So lunge forward, reach up. Make sure the feet stay under the hips. Lunging as if you're on those railroad tracks. Shoulders are down even when you're reaching. Pull the shoulders down. Working on that full range of motion. And then butt kick. If you want to step it because it's just the warm-up, you can step it. Making sure those heels are coming up to that butt. And then we're going to squat, hinge. So you do 1 squat and then 1 good morning where we just hinge at the hips and really work those hamstrings. Squat, hinge. I love this move in a warm-up. I don't know why I don't use it more often. And then last one, cardio box. 10 seconds across. 10 seconds punching up and over. And then 10 seconds punching down and across. And rest for 30 seconds, grab some water if you need it. Nice work. Okay, we have 10 rounds, and this is kind of a workout in 2 halves today. So we're gonna layer the rounds, and then as we get into the second half, it's gonna progress. We're gonna use the same 20-second spikes from set 1 and set 2. It'll make sense when we get there. Round 1, 60 seconds. Let's get down on the ground, guys. We're going for some push-ups. So first round, is a ground round. So if you want to be down on your knees, be down on your knees. If you're working on that push-up and you want to use the wall or an incline, then use the wall or your incline. We really want to focus on elbows, brushing the ribs, being nice and strong. Remember, if you can use an incline over knees, that is going to progress you faster because knee down push-ups are a beginner move. Incline push-ups are a progression. They are a stronger progression. They will help you build strength faster. If you're on your toes, chest and thighs to the floor, you guys are the rock stars. Getting that full push-up. Well done, team. Nice and strong. You've got 5 seconds. The 20-second spike is a sit-up. So 3, 2, 1, turn over and give me some sit-ups. You can choose whether you do a butterfly sit-up, military sit-up or crunch. Just use the same move every 20-second spike. You've got 3 seconds and then it's mountain climb. It's for 45. Turn over. So back onto those hands. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. No, it's not a twisting mountain climber, it's a regular mountain climber. There's my mistake for the day. As we were saying before the camera came on, if I didn't make a mistake, you'd think there was something wrong. If you want to do this on your incline, you're here. And if you want to do the standing version, you can do the standing version. You know the drill, guys. You make it work for you. You use the progression that you know is right for your body today. Might be different every time, and that's good too. 10 seconds, and then we've got another 20 seconds of sit-ups. 3, 2, 1. Sit-ups for 20. Last 30-second move in the round is going to be plank jacks. So again, on your incline or standing jumping jacks, if you need to get off your hands, turn over, plank jack. Hips are not bouncing around. You are pushing the legs, pulling them in, keeping that back and those hips nice and flat. Wrists are under your shoulders. They haven't crept out to the side or out to the front. Good work, guys. You've still got 10 seconds. Keep pushing. Good work. And 20 seconds of sit-ups. Roll it over. Down we go. So using that same variation. 5 seconds to go. And there's your first 30 seconds rest. Round 1 done. Up onto your feet nice and slowly. Good. Grab water if you need to. All right, 5 seconds. Round 2 is going to start with power drop squat. So we start nice and tall, drop into that squat, power up. My steppers, you have 2 options. Stepping side to side or staying in that squat position, dropping, pushing up onto the toes. So either of these is okay. Remember, I want to see you use your squat because it is a power drop squat. So you shouldn't be touching the floor by just folding at the waist and rounding out that back. You've got to push those hips back and down using those legs. Good work, guys. Nice and quick transitions at the top. And really mean on this round. The 20-second spike is going to be squat jumps. So we're going to finish these power drop squats and then squat jump. So into your squat and jump. If you're not jumping, deep squat, pushing up onto those toes. If you can leave the floor, even if it's just pulling those toes up and rolling back down. Good work, guys. we're going into curtsy lunges. All the way down, all the way up. So remember to open up the hips at the top. So I need you to squeeze the glutes and open the hips. So this is a closed hip because the hinge is closed. This is an open hip. So we close the hip, we open it. Because I know sometimes when I say open your hips, people are like, I don't know what you mean. Closed hip joint, open hip joint. Good work, guys. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Remember, curtsy lunges should hit here, the glutes and the hamstrings. Make sure you're using those big muscles at the back of your legs. And we've got more squat jumps, 20 seconds. Good work, guys. Whether you push back with your hands or lift up, that's personal choice, that's on you. I don't mind which way you do it. We're gonna finish the round with 360 squats. So start down, go round. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to stand at the front before you go the other way, stand. If you are stepping, just lead all the way round. And again, if you want to stand and drop back down. Good work, guys. You've got 5 seconds and then we're back to those squat jumps. This round's mean, right? 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps. But you're about to get your rest. So, push. Good work, guys. 3, 2, 1. Rest. 2 down. Whew. Round 3 is going to start with skaters. So this is our cardio blast. So like a speed skater on that ice, making sure we pull the heel up so it's not just waggling around down the bottom there. 3, 2, 1, skaters. So I want to see that nice lateral movement. So I want you to really push across, pull that heel up, hit the landing, and then push off. You'll see some people, they do skaters like, it's okay, but we want to get real benefits. We want that single leg strength, because anytime we're using one leg, it's a unilateral move, and we can build single leg strength. And for anyone that's got any niggles or injuries, single leg work is where you're really going to make the difference, because it means that we can isolate out and really help the problem areas. So hit that landing and push. The spike on this round is high knees. Run them if you can, step them if you want to, and go. So high knees. Making sure we pull the toe up to the shin. Remember, we're working on this ankle stiffness, which means we get stronger ankles, which means we can be faster. So pulling those knees, but also pulling those toes up. So we're not just letting those feet daggle around now, we're working. Good work. Elbows up, flex the bicep, low switch kick. If you need to step it, just still do this. And I want you to really focus. The reason we do this position is because we can lock our shoulders, bring in that core. So elbow in line, this real, not here, here. Make that right angle. Imagine it's Bicep Friday and we're pumping our biceps. And then just kick nice and low as fast as you can, guys. Awesome work. It is looking good. If you need to step, just keep stepping. Think about that core. Remember, the spike is high knees, switch. Good, so my steppers, if you want to do the little tap, you can do the little tap. If you can run it, let's see those knees above the hip crease, guys. Don't get lazy on me, make it hard work. Remember, we can make things easy, we can make them tough. Okay, lateral ski jumps, side to side. Same thing. Feet land under the hips, side to side. Making sure that we do the ski. Sending those hips back and down, back nice and flat. Again, using the biggest muscles in our body. The glutes, hamstrings, and quads. And high knees to finish. Come on guys, pull those toes up. Ankle stiffness is where it's at. My steppers, can you just push? So even if you're stepping, doesn't mean that we have to be lazy, right? All right, it's hard work, I know, but you can push. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Nice work, 3 down. Okay, round 4 is going to start with an X lunge. So that's where you imagine you are on the center of an X. You lunge out, out, back, back. So lunge to the first point on the X, second point on the X, third, and fourth. If you want to go around clockwise or anti-clockwise, if you want to go left and right, and then left and right, I'm not really bothered. So if you want to go all the way around, or all the way around, or if you want to go out, 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 I don't mind. Just lunge out to the corners from the center of your X. Trying to keep the hips and shoulders as much as you can facing forward. Doesn't need to be quick. I'd rather you move slow and have a real good range of motion than fast, not really lunging. The spike is going to be frog jump. So in 3, 2, 1, pull the shoulders back, get low, frog jump. Really work on pulling those shoulders back and down. Keep it nice and tight. So you should really feel this through the hip flexors. It should start to get warm here, and it should start to work here. Good work. Press jack, pressing up. Making sure we get that cross above the head and punch it up as straight as you can. Good work, guys. My steppers, same thing. Punch it up. Good work, team. You are working hard. I can see it. Five seconds. Back to that frog jump. Pin it back. Pull the shoulders back and down. Send the hips back and sink. Remember, if you're not jumping, you just pulse. And this is good. Try and pulse a little bit bigger than you would in a squat pulse. And push a little bit deeper. So, really pushing to the bottom. Last move, lunge, pop. So, lunge back, pop up. Lunge back, pop up. If that's too much, lunge, step, raise to the toes, or if you can, just a little jump. Just enough to take the feet off the floor. Let's say those of you trying to build up to jump lunges, lunge pop is the move. Frog jumps, last set. Push down. So remember, it's called a jump, but it's not really about the jump. It's about trying to push through to get those hands. So we just use that momentum to really work those hip flexors to get some good squat depth. Keep the chest up and rest. Whew. Round 5 is a core round. You may want a mat, but it is going to start with inchworm push-ups. The rest of the work is going to be on a mat. So I'm just going to chuck mine at the back here so that I can pull it down. So I've already told you how it starts. Inchworms with that push-up at the bottom. 3, 2, 1. So if you can, Inchworm out. Put your knees on the ground, is absolutely fine. And push up. If walking out on your hands is too much for you today, all you are going to do is squat down, tip, put your palms on the floor, tip back into your squat, stand up. So this is the alternative. So it means we don't do push-ups. But we've already done some push-ups today. So if you need to be here without walking in and out, I'm here for you guys. I've still got love for you. There's no hate in this class, you know that. However you need to modify is good with me, as long as you are challenging yourselves. You know the rules. You can do whatever you want as long as it is a challenge and it is kind of in line with what I'm asking you to do. The spike is my favorite. It's coming in 5 seconds. It is soccer juggle. So onto your butts. Knee, knee, foot, foot. Remember, the upper body doesn't move. So if you really feel it in your hip flexors, you need to pull back to make sure that you're using your abs. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. We're going into a Russian twist. So again, make sure you pull back. Take those hands round. If you can lift the legs up nice and straight and keep them still. Remember, it's no good if the hips and the legs are wobbling. You need to have a really stable lower body, and then just using your obliques to get those hands as far around as you can. Oh, and if it gets a bit much, just have a little stretch. Pull yourself back up and get straight back into it. Oh, the spike is going to feel hard after this because it's pretty similar demand on the body. Good work, guys. 3, 2, 1. Soccer juggle. Good work. And what's next? You've got 10 seconds here. Sliding V-sit is our last move in this round for 30 seconds. So, use those hip flexors just a little bit more. Get them legs up. Slide up all the way from the bottom of the quads as far up as you can go. Keeping your chin off your chest. So, keeping that gap. Not leading with your chin. Really controlling the movement from your ribs to your hips. So it's this core contraction that lifts those hands up, slides them all the way back down. Really nice work, guys. 3, 2, 1. Last 20 seconds. Soccer juggle. Oh, if you've done this round right, you should be feeling those abs, hip flexors. Just hold on, team, don't drop. Come on. Be stubborn with me. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Safely, slowly. Up. Right, so we've done 5 rounds. As I told you in the beginning, this is a class of 2 halves. So now we start the second half. So basically we take all of the moves that we've just done and we progress them. But the spikes are going to be the same. So if you remember, we started with push-ups. We're now going to start with push-up, pike-up. So you are going to come into your position. You're going to do a push-up and then pike-up. If you need to do a down dog, then instead of jumping your feet in, you're just going to do a down dog. Maybe you can do the knee down push-up and you can jump your feet in for the pike. That's all good. Make sure, regardless of whether you're doing a pike or a down dog, you get your head through. So I need you almost trying to look at your own belly button so you really get the head through so that we can get the engagement that we need in the shoulders. Really nice work, guys. Just need to do that down dog. It's all good. We're still getting the same joint actions. Good work, guys. You've got 10 seconds. You know I'm watching you. I'm always watching. Keep working, guys. We have got that sit-up is our spike. And turn over. And sit up. So I kind of gave away the next move, the because I started doing it in round 1. So in round 1 we did a twist, in round 1 we did a mountain climber. Now we twist it. So if you need to stand or go to your incline, if you can do it on the ground, do it on the ground. But you know the rules. Wrist, elbow, shoulder, stacked, back, flat. And the hips shouldn't be rocking around. You should be using the core to pull the knees across. So if I look at you from above, you should really be still. I shouldn't be seeing the massive hip movement that we sometimes see. Standing, do it standing. Off your incline, maybe you're stepping it here. It's all good. Good work, guys. 3, 2, 1. We go back to that sit up for our spike. Good. 3, 2, 1. From plank jack to in and out abs. So instead of tapping out, in, out, in, out. If you need to step it, step it. But then if you're going to step, I need you to alternate your lead leg every rep so that not one leg and one hip is doing all of the work. So try and change your lead leg. If you're jumping it, try and get those knees onto those elbows or those triceps. And turn over, sit-ups to finish. Good work. We are officially over halfway. 6 down, 4 to go. So you may remember our spike is that squat jump. So this round again, we target those really big muscle groups. We started with a power drop squat. We're going to turn that into a 90-degree power drop squat. So we're going to start at the front, drop to the side, up to the front, drop to the side. So make sure you come up. I don't want you to go all the way around. So you drop, because it's only a 90-degree. My steppers, you can turn it if you want to turn it. If you want to just alternate and do the other version of the drop squat that you didn't do in round 2, because there are 2 versions, you can do that. If you want to step it, it doesn't step too badly. You just got to make sure that you can turn your feet. If you've got really sticky trainers like I have, sometimes the step isn't the easiest thing. Good work, guys. All the way down, 90 degrees. So side, front, front. That is it. Good work. Whew. You've still got 15 seconds. Good. Sending those hips back. Don't get lazy on me. And remember, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we squat jump. Oh, this feels mean. So if it is, normally you jump and you're like, do you know what, my legs are taking a battering already and I'm just going to do a few modified. Just do a few modified. It's absolutely fine. Next move is skater lunges. So we did curtsy lunges this time. We're just going to take it. We're going to increase that range of motion. So like that curtsy lunge, but we reach down to the ground, pushing down. All the way up. Open up those hips still. Squeeze the glutes at the top. So this is a move where you can get your breath back. So you can just breathe nice and sensibly, under control, while still working hard. You can just calm that central nervous system down a little bit. And now we're going to spike it back up. Squat jumps. So we did a 360. Now we're going around the world. So 3, 2, 1. over, back, over, forward, back. Remember, once you've done it one way, you go the other way. If you can reach up in between jumps, so hands up. Same for my steppers, reach, reach. This is such a mean round, right? Nothing you guys can't handle though, come on. Good work. And finish it strong. Squat jump. So again, if you're like, you know what, I just gave that last move everything I've got, and all I've got is a push to the toe, that's okay. If it means you keep moving, I just want you to keep moving, guys. Come on. We don't stop until 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh. Why do I do this to us? Because we love it. Oh. Right, cardio blast round. We're going from skaters to low skaters. So this time we're going to push. So it's like that squat, the skater lunge, but we move it across. So keep that back foot lifted. So again, I don't want to just see it like hanging around by your calf. Get that hamstring curl. Use your hamstring to pull your heel up. Keep the back nice and flat. And if you can slow it down to touch your toe, I'd rather see you get that balance and tap your toe and get all the way down than go really quick. So if you can push and then push and tap just the inside of your shoe, then I'd rather see that than a real quick move, guys. Good. You look great. You guys are so strong. Come on. Keep working. The spike, do you remember what it was? It says it on the screen. You can see it. We're going to go into high knees. So 10 seconds here. Come on, guys. Tap that foot for me. Come on. All the way down. 3, 2, 1. Oh, those hamstrings should really feel that. So running or stepping. Maybe you're going to do like 8 of each because this class is kicking your ass today. That's okay. I say, always start with the hardest thing you can do, and then if you need to scale back, scale back. Right, full on switch kick. Still, arms up. Make it big. If you need to step, I want you to step with the punch. So, but if you're doing the kick, again, this pulled bicep, nice and straight, nice and straight. So that perfect right angle. Pull the shoulders back and down. But if you're stepping, punching across, really making that core do a little bit extra. Come on, team, lift those legs. I want to see the balls of your feet. Come on to that screen. Come on, let's show me the balls of your feet. Lift them up. Wow, you guys are so good. Good work. 5, hold on. 3, 2, 1. High knees. So again, maybe you just need to find a way to get through it, and that's like, are you still putting that toe up towards your shin? Are you working on that ankle stiffness? My swimmers, it's the best thing you can do, get ankle stiffness. Right, lateral split jumps, up and over. My steppers, reach, lunge, reach, push back, push up, push back, push up. Good. You don't need to get all the way down, so if you can jump, but you're a little bit high in that split, do you know what? I'm good with that today. Let's go. Let's keep jumping. 3, 2, 1. High knees. Last set. Whew. My modifiers. Come on, I'm going to stay with you. We're going to pump those arms, and we're going to move quick. Come on, let's do this. My runners, you don't need me. You've got it. Come on. Keep going. Knees above the hip crease. 3, 2, 1. Oh. 2 to go, people. Oh. So you know, guys, with complete conditioning, sometimes it'll be 35 minutes and done. Other times 40, 45. You never quite know what you're gonna get, and that's part of the joy. Right, run a lunge. Left leg first, over and back. So we just push over that middle leg. Knee down, reach, ground, ground. I don't want you to bend your back. So if you need to modify this, if you just want to do reverse lunges or forward lunges, just lunge. But if you can, all the way over, all the way back. Give it 3, 2, 1, and switch legs. So back and forward. If you can make sure that you don't scuff your heels on the way through, so you really lift and push, lift and push. You may remember the spike again. It tells you on the screen, you know what's going to happen. We're going to go back to those frog jumps, but you've got 10 seconds of work. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back and down. Frog jump. Good work, guys. Pushing down to that ground. Come on, I want to see that dip. Plyo jacks are coming up. So, plyo. If it's a bit much and you can jump and you want to do one regular, one plyo, you can. My steppers, you can still do plyo jacks, because instead of tapping, you lift. Push onto the toe and lift that leg out to the side. You can see, I don't know if you can see how the muscle in my leg tightens up, even with the modification, because it's got to work. Good work. Nice, guys. You're so good today. Every one of you, I can see you are giving me 100%, and I cannot ask any more, team. 3, 2, 1. Back to this. Woo. Stay strong. We're good. Remember, this doesn't need to be fast. So again, although it's a little bit plyometric, you can breathe through it. Right. Jump, lunges. So all the way down to the knees and switch. If you don't have your jump lunge, back to the lunge pop. If not, adjust that lunge. You can add that little jump at the top so you still get a little bit of plyo, or even a push. Add that plyometric move in, guys. You're doing so well. Knees to the ground for those of you that are jumping. Come on, all the way. 2-foot jump, 2-foot landing, and last 20 seconds. Come on, team, straight in. Woo. We've already got one more round. That one's going to be down on the ground. It's our last core round. So, who can give me just a little bit more? Come on, I know some of you like to give up when you're on your own in your house, but I can see you. Come on, and rest. Oh. Oh. Right, so as I said, we've got our ab round. It's going to build on the one that we did. It's going to be hard. Those hip flexors are going to get a little bit of punishment. Right, we did inchworm push-up. We're going to build on that. We're going to do an inchworm, push up, add 4 mountain climbers at the bottom. So inchworm down, knee down, push up if you need to, step the mountain climbers if you need to, and then inchworm back up. If you are not inchworming and you're using that modification where we tap, palm, lift, just give me 4 high knees at the top. And then straight legs down, bend, like tip, use that hinge, 1, 2, 3, 4. So think about that hinge move that we did in the warm-up, it's that. So here, hinge, up, lift, and 4. Good work, guys. We got 15 seconds. If you're doing it off the bench, you could do push-up 4 mountain climbers and take out the inchworm. I'm sure you guys are doing the way you want to do it. I know you guys, you will just get on with it. 3, 2, 1, soccer juggle. My favorite move, but I have to admit, guys, I am not loving it today. Oh, after everything we've done with all those squats, lunges, those cardio moves, this is hard today. Oh. Good. Right, row your boat, so a bigger version of the Russian twist. Push up, pull down. If you can bend your knees and keep them off the floor. If not, heels down, lean back to find that bite point where your abs are working to hold you up. And that big, imagine you've got a massive, heavy oar and you've got to push and push. Really think about trying to make it feel like you're pushing that oar through mud. And it is so hard. Oh, I'm such a good mime. Oh, I did get an A star in drama for my A level, you know, guys. Come on. Right, soccer juggle. Good work. If it gets too much, if those hip flexors are burning, take a couple of seconds, and then if you can, get back to it. 3, 2, 1, V up. So we did sliding V up. Now we're gonna do the full thing. If this is too much, feet in, V up. So take the hands behind the head, keep them by the ears, and this is your modification. If you can close the whole thing up, hands and feet come down at the same time. Amazing work, guys. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. Nobody is gonna drop into that soccer juggle. Come on, team, I am watching you. Because I know I've had a few people say to me recently, oh, I just don't work as hard on my own at home. Well, I'm here. I'm watching you, team. Do not quit. 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh. Safely and slowly up onto your feet, team. Take a little walk around, grab your water, towel off some of that sweat, because if you're not sweating after that, team, oh, great work. Oh, just. Oh, and we're going to be joined by Cracker for the cool down. Ah. Oh. Awesome work then, guys. Right, let's get into our cool down. We're going to lead from Cracker. We're going to have a little torso rotation. Because I always say this move is like a dog chasing its tail. And we have a live demonstration of what that should look like right now. You finished? You didn't catch it. Good work, team. Right, release that. And then I realized I've put the camera up way too high. Take one foot back, put that heel down, and just push forward. Get that nice deep calf stretch. We've done a lot of jumping, a lot of pushing up onto those toes, so let's just concentrate on that calf muscle. Awesome work. And take that back foot through, heel down, toe up, down into a hamstring stretch. Release. Let's do the same on the other side then, guys. So heel back, heel down, push forward, just really focus on that calf muscle. Oh. Hopefully that breathing has started to come back down to its normal rate. Heart rate has come back down. Body temperature starting to come back down. And take that back foot through, heel down, toe up, send the hips back and down. And release that. Just bring one arm up and over into an isolated tricep stretch. Sides. And just release that down. Just give me 4 big shoulder rolls to the back. And when you've done that, 4 big shoulder rolls to the front. And just relax, team. We are done. You guys were rock stars. Thank you very much, and I will see you on the next one.